Who doesn't love pets? We all love to have a small and wholesome best friend in our life that fills our days with joy. Many pets also exist in the colorful and broad world of anime. These pets can be very unique, as you can't find most of them in your own world. Some of these pets are nice, cuddly, and adorable, while some are just ready to bite your hand off as soon as they get the chance. In this video, I've compiled together a list of the most iconic pets from the world of anime that all of us wish we could pet in real life. Now, without any further delay, let's get started. Iggy might look like your average Boston Terrier dog from afar, but you should never judge a book by its cover. This cute and aggressive little doggo is actually a powerful stand user who's able to take on every single type of enemy. Iggy's stand is called the Fool, and Iggy can change its physical form into any living or non-living thing. The stand is made of sand, but it is still quite powerful. Being a rude and unruly dog, Iggy isn't the type of pet that most of us will be able to handle. However, this little boy still has his own charm that makes him a very attractive companion. Iggy is a very dependable dog who sticks together with the main characters in the second half of the third part of JoJo and fights alongside them. Who wouldn't want to have a cute and cuddly stuffed animal as a pet that can walk and talk? Kon is a very important character from the Bleach series, who's actually a modified soul. Unfortunately, most of Kon's friends got killed because modified souls are considered to be a failed project by the Soul Society. Kon seemed like a pretty intimidating character at the start when he took over Ichigo's body and tried to go rogue. However, we later discovered that this poor little soul is just acting this way because of how his kind gets treated. In the form of an adorable pet lion, Kon becomes a very funny little guy who gets quite attached to all the people around him. Kon can act quite stupid and also somewhat perverted at times, but he is a pretty lovable stuffed lion. Yes, I know this little boy looks like a cat, but he's actually an Exceed. Exceed is a species of cat-like creatures that are able to talk, walk on two legs, fly, and use magic. Happy is an integral part of the Fairy Tail Guild, and he has stuck together with Natsu since the very start of the show. This cute little Exceed is extremely loyal to his friends, and he's always ready to jump into any kind of dangerous situation in order to protect the people he cares about. Happy has a very straightforward and likable personality, and he copies Natsu's behavior in a lot of instances. Happy is not very powerful because of his small stature, but he is still a very useful companion in battle. Okay, some of you might argue that Chopper should not really be considered to be a pet because he acts just like a normal human being, but I still think of him as an adorable little reindeer that I want to pet and protect. Unlike all the other members of Luffy's crew, Chopper has a measly bounty of 100 belly on his head because everyone thinks of him as the useless pet of the crew. In reality, Chopper is an extremely important part of the crew since he is a doctor. Chopper's ultimate dream is to travel the entire world and become a really good, capable doctor who's able to cure any and every single disease. This reindeer also has the power of a devil fruit called the Hito Hito no Mi. This devil fruit allows Chopper to transform into a human at will. Luna is a mythical cat-like creature from the Sailor Moon anime who's extremely intelligent and adorable. As you can see, she just looks like a normal black cat with a crescent on her forehead. However, this cat is able to talk and think like a human. Luna is the advisor/guardian of the protagonist named Usagi, who goes on to become Sailor Moon. When Luna first meets Usagi, she immediately recognizes the girl as Sailor Moon and tells her about her destiny. At first, the talking cat seemed quite odd in the show, but we all got used to this pretty little character eventually. Luna is an integral part of the show, and she helps the girls defeat all kinds of unwelcomed enemies. Luna works together with a white cat named Artemis, and the two eventually become lovers.
Thanks, Appa. I don't know what we'd do without you.
I know most of you guys are currently thinking that Avatar's not even an anime. However, Appa is a wholesome big baby who definitely deserves his spot on this list. Appa is a sky bison who's able to fly, and he's a very loyal companion to Aang. Despite his heavy appearance, Appa is able to cover large distances in the sky or across the ocean surface. Aang and his friends use Appa to travel throughout the series, and the adorable bison helps them in every way possible. Appa and Aang both met each other at a very young age, and they always stick together. Appa is also quite strong, and he helped out Aang in a lot of fights against the Fire Nation. Yes. We can't just forget the good little boy from the Naruto series, who grows up to be a very powerful big boy later on in the series. Akamaru is a cute little dog, and the best companion of Kiba Inuzuka. The two of them are absolutely inseparable, and they truly show us what the relationship of pet and master should look like. Kiba and Akamaru have both always got each other's back as they fight against the most powerful opponents. As you might have already guessed, Akamaru is not a normal dog. This doggo is able to use ninjutsu, just like all the other powerful characters in the series. Digimon are digital monsters that are made using reconfigurable data. These creatures have real feelings and personalities. There are many different Digimon in the Digimon series, so I couldn't just include one in my list. All types of Digimon exist. Some are able to talk and walk like humans, while some act like small, adorable animal-like creatures. These Digimon can digivolve and become extremely powerful when they are working together with their human companions. Yep, all of us want to have these digital companions in our daily lives. Also, because they are made of data, these Digimon can never die of old age, so you'll never have to worry about your digital companion ever leaving your side. Doraemon is probably the most useful pet in this entire list that all of us desperately need in our lives. This robot cat is a human invention of the 22nd century and the main character of his show. Doraemon walks on two legs and has a somewhat panda-like appearance. He has a pocket on his belly that can store almost anything. This pocket is filled with tons of amazing and interesting gadgets from the 22nd century. Whether you want to fly, travel in time, go somewhere far away, or just do something completely unthinkable, Doraemon has got you covered. Doraemon is the pet and companion of a boy named Nobita. This boy basically can't do anything correctly in his life. Because of his pitiable situation, Doraemon comes from the future to assist Nobita. Now, this is the type of pet that all of us dreamt of having as a kid. Pokemon are pocket monsters who act and look just like real animals. However, they have a lot of epic tricks up their sleeve as they are able to use different powerful abilities. A huge variety of these creatures exists in the world of this anime, so I couldn't just mention one for this list. There exists some glorious fire-type Pokemon like Charizard, who are extremely powerful and intimidating. And there are also small and cuddly Pokemon like Pikachu that all of us want as a pet. The Pokemon trainers in this anime like to capture these amazing monsters in small balls and use them for battle. Okay, that might sound illegal to someone who hasn't watched the Pokemon series, but don't worry, the show doesn't have a dark theme. That was it for today's list, my beautiful weebs. I hope you liked my list. Are there any anime pets that you think my list failed to cover? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, please leave a like on this video if you liked it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace!